morning, guys. Welcome back to Being Barker. It is bright and early here at our house. Yay! And I thought I would bring you along for a day in the life of a 2-month-old baby. He's got a doctor's appointment today, so we'll see how big he actually is at this point. Yeah, we'll just kind of show you what we do during the day, what his little routine looks like. I use that word loosely. And just kind of, you know, baby stuff. Who doesn't like baby stuff? But it is currently 6 o'clock and I was gonna get him up because he woke up, but we're working on a poop. So we're just gonna have to chill in the changing table for a little bit and wait till he wraps this up before I could change him, right? You and all of your chins are awake this morning. While he's still working on this poop, I thought I'd show you kind of our nighttime morning setup stuff in my room because he still sleeps in our room, so let me show you. Okay, so I've already pushed this away from the bed, but this is the bassinet and we have it pushed up against the bed, and I put the sound machine in the bed with him. Oh, let me set you down. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Yeah, okay, so we have the Hatch sound machine, and I just put it straight in the bed with him. He's, you know, eventually I'll have to take it out, but he doesn't really move yet, so we have that there. We have been using one of these, what's it called? Love to Dream sleep sacks. I've never used a sleep sack before with any of my other kids. I was always just swaddle them up with a blanket, old school style, but this guy does not work for him. So I had to get one of these, and it's working out well. I'm probably gonna have to get another one. But it's the one with the arms that are detachable for later on, so I thought that was good because he likes his arms up by his face, which is very frustrating in a normal swaddle. See, I started to change him and then he started pooping, so we're just kind of disheveled at the moment. And I also, even though this is a nightlight as well, it is not extra bright like when I'm changing him in the middle of the night. So I have this left over from when Silas was a baby, and it's an egg tap. It's not gonna okay. So you tap it to turn it on, tap it to turn it on, and you hold it and it gets really bright if you want it to. So that's super helpful for like diaper changes in the night. So I just keep that, like, I basically sleep with it right there in my bed. We've got water, got diapers, wipes, some of that stuff's from the very early stages and I just haven't taken it out. Like, we don't need Vaseline every night, but chapstick, clothes, hand sanitizer, nursing pads, headphones, then baby powder if needed. And burp cloths. So I'd use these two really thick ones. I always have two really thick ones and one thin one, and I kind of use this one to like dim the light a little bit. I kind of do that so it's not right in his eyeballs. So anyway, that's how we do it. Waiting for him to finish this poop, and then we'll get the day going. Got to get the other kids up, got to get breakfast going, and heading to the doctor really early this morning. Nobody tells you how thirsty you are while you're nursing. So I have this water bottle in the nursery. I have that water bottle next to my bed that you saw, and I drink out of a different cup that goes around the kitchen and living room with me. So water everywhere. So it is, let's see, 6:40. I'm gonna nurse him so that we can be ready to go in about 30 minutes, right? Because I gotta get the kids off to school before we head to the doctor. So first nursing session of the day. Done eating. Okay, so I've got them all dressed for the day. And can I just say, Walmart is crushing it with the clothes right now for the little tiny humans. Like, these little gray sweatpants are so cozy and cute. This little sweatshirt says happy, and that'll fit him for a while. I really like the oversized look. He looks so handsome. 7:30. We are crushing it. All right, roll call. Bear? Here. Finley? Here. Silas? Thomas! And sleeping Otto? All present and accounted for. we are again. We are back from the doctor. We are now doing feed number 2 of the day. It's been 3 hours since his last time he nursed, and he's like 2 to 3 hours. He's not really on like a strict schedule. Like one day he'll go every 3 hours on the dot, and the next day it's like he'll go 3 hours one time, and the next time it's 2. If he's hungry, I feed him. So he's only 2 months old. I'm not really like strict about like making him wait it out or anything. Like if it's been like an hour, yes, I'll try to make him wait till 2, but if it's been 2 hours and he's hungry, I feed him. I don't make him wait till 3. So it's been 3 hours now. That worked out really well with the doctor visit, that we were able to get home before I could feed him again, and he was happy to ride in the car. Kind of dozed off or whatever, but yeah, ready to eat again, and then we're gonna have some playtime. Okay, we are done nursing, so now it's time to play. Oh, that's a nice smile. We kind of go with the eat, play, sleep routine. If you, like I said, I use that word loosely because we don't really have a particular one. But after he eats, I try to let him have some awake time. I think Google recently told me that like 60 to 90 minutes of like awake play time, like some kind of stimulation, is good for them at this age. So I try to do that, whether it's on here on the play mat, or we make faces at each other, or go for a walk or whatever. We try to do something stimulating for a little bit, and he's usually awake for about an hour before he's ready for a nap. So that's what we're doing now, having some awake time. Who's that handsome guy? It's me. I have a problem, it's me. I'm super duper fussy. Well, let's see, it's 4 o'clock and he just finished eating. I did not think us through. We've had a weird day because I forgot he was getting little shots today. Both little fat legs had to get a shot today. So of course I decided to film 24 hours with Otto, a 2-month-old. we've been a little bit off today because of those shots. At least I'm blaming it on the shots. This just could be a weird day for us, but we took a very long nap. He did not want to lay down when Ben, one of the last clips you saw was Ben laying him down. Oh, now he's filling his pants. Ben was laying him down for a nap around like 1, I guess, because he was getting fussy and he was tired and it wasn't happening. Like, bro wanted to be held. So I went in there and then I realized he had shots, so I was feeling guilty. So I went in there and I held him and we passed out hard together in his chair in his room until about, what do you say, like 3 o'clock maybe, and he woke up and I tried to feed him and he was very angry and was not having it. So I thought maybe a change of scenery would help. So we came in here and I laid in the bed to feed him and I fed him on one side and then he fell asleep for like 45 minutes. And then I just fed him on the other side because I needed it. I was hurting. So that's what we've been up to now, and he seems a lot happier after like a 4-hour nap and a good feeding. So now he's pooping again, but yeah. So, you know, you gotta roll with it. Some days are easy and predictable, and other days, you know, just need a little extra mama attention, and that's okay. So that's where we're at now. Okay, it's 6:30 and I'm gonna go wake this guy up to eat. I usually go by the don't ever wake up the baby rule, but he's been asleep since 5, and I've learned with him that if I don't get him up and feed him, it'll be 3 hours right now. If I don't get him up and feed him now, he'll probably sleep another hour and then he'll be bright-eyed and won't have a good long stretch when it is actually bedtime. So I'm gonna go get him up in a second and feed him. Hello. Hello, little buddy. Little buddy. Wakey, wakey. I'm failing epically. Woke him up, fed him. I mean, okay feeding. He could have been a bit more awake, but I just can't wake him up. He's so sleepy. It's now 7:30 and he's still sleeping. It's now 8:30, right? No, 8:16 and he's awoken. Chilling with little Spectacle McGee over here. Aww.
Just to get the job done.
Just chilling. Kids are in bed. This guy, not ready for bed yet though. All right, just moved the sound machine and the sleep sack over back to the bassinet from his room. Benjamin is changing a diaper, and then I'm gonna feed him one last time and then hopefully put him to bed. He's getting sleepy with his little red eyes.
Oh, the winner's up.
Dad's gonna get his jammies on. So it's 8:48. I'm gonna feed him one more time. It's a little bit early, but I'm gonna hopefully feed him and then he'll stay sleeping longer. So that's it. That's a day in the life of Otto, 2-month-old little chubby nugget. I know it was a little bit scattered, and like I said, the day I decided to do it would be the day that he got shots. So it was a little, was it off because he was frustrated or feeling bad because of his shots, or was he just being a baby? I don't know. Either way, the day is done. We made it. We did it. We survived. So yeah, just thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a day in Otto's life, and I'll see you next time.